Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Sim Airport. I'm getting quite excited by this airport. It's really starting to look nice, starting to work like an airport and so on. Let's speed things up a little bit because of course we still need some cash. Got some flights fully boarded and ready to go and so on. These guys still just doing the basic loops. Almost thinking I should just take out everything from down here so there's nothing that can let's repair now. We'll get some guys to come in and yeah, grab it. There he comes, do his thing, come and repair this thing. Nice. I like the little workers doing their bit there. Yeah, come and clean this stuff up. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're getting tons of cash now. Okay, let's have a quick look. We can actually open up this thing for business. Okay, so let's see about yeah, that's fairly slow. Let's see about grabbing in some more flights. I would like a fairly large large one in the morning, so we'll get this 767 over here. We'll accept it and we will squeeze it in like there, just so it's a little bit offset, maybe even a little bit more like that, and give it a bit of extra time. I'm almost tempted to, no, that's fine, we'll get those two in as it is. Okay, is there anything else in the morning, like nice big one? How about this one? Also still small. So I'm not gonna obviously be able to fill up our morning slots then until we get a little bit better at it. What's happening in our afternoon slot? Yeah, we're definitely gonna grab another 767 over here. I am kind of thinking over there, and we'll slot it down a little bit longer. Anything else in the afternoon? Yes, another 767. We'll grab that one. We'll how shall we do that? We'll just offset it a little. Yeah, so something like that should be fine. I like the way how we're kind of doing things over there. Anything in the evenings? That's only small stuff. This one is a small one. Over there, that's also a small one, fairly very small to be honest, and also some more small planes. So yeah, so we've got some extra room in here, so it won't be fully busy. What I'm thinking about doing now is actually, oh, hang on. I kind of ended the last episode with this cool thing that I've done over here with the baggage hub, and I want to expand that to be able to be used over here. So what I'm going to do, oh, that's the up. Wow, which side is which side? That's coming in. I have no idea how this works, so let me, what? Oh yeah, it's similar. Okay, so that side is the coming down side. That's the coming up thing on this side, and it doesn't actually show. So it comes up on this side and goes down on that side. Okay, so it comes down like that. Give me some foundation. What I'll do is I'm actually gonna expand this thing a little bit, like so, and probably like so. So come and build this so we have a little bit more room underneath here for that to sort itself out. Once that's done, we'll come around and sort that thing out. In terms of zones, planning, I want to clear some of this planning stuff, so gonna get rid of some of this that's going on over here. At some point I would like to clear this out a little bit more and so on. That's okay. I want to start planning my new security area up here, and this time with the other thing completely in operation, I can swap over to this fairly easily. Please repair. I'm thinking I put a few extras of those in there. Objects is the charging station. So where can we squeeze a few charging stations in? I'm thinking just along the seating we'll pop in one or two of these charging stations. So we'll do that. So why did you miss your flight, buddy? Why are you sitting here missing your flight? Are Are you on time? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you're having concerns over there. I'm liking what we're getting to do here. This is all working. That's probably a little bit close. We can maybe move that over a little bit. We can move this one over a little bit. Get a bit more standard operation up and running. Since we're testing a lot of stuff, that's probably why things are a little bit funny over here. But anyway, things are looking good, looking up. We're making tons of money. Give me some foundation. So what I want to do is drop in some foundation over there. I'll fill in the rest of it as soon as I can. Let's get down over here. This has been done. Grab this, get it cleared. We'll clear those 2 lines out over there. Once that's done, we'll get the baggage hub in there, and we'll kind of route all of this stuff up here. Good stuff. Obviously our workers is fairly busy with their activities as it stands, because there's a lot of construction going on at the airport, and we're all still just operating on a single runway. There's no need for an additional runway if you have stuff the way we've got it. Oh, you know what? This isn't actually assigned to... if we can get that up and running before tomorrow, we should be fine. Okay, let's do that. Let's focus on that. Let's slow things down while we quickly plan out our utilities over here. So give me my baggage hub. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slot it in... Where exactly? Hang on. So if I do this, it should work. Perfect. So let me slot it in there. Actually pause it while I quickly do these utilities before we build that out. So now conveyor, I want to do that and that, and I want to do this and that, and then I want to do the 2-way. I'm going to run it. So now there's a problem here. Cancel this project. Grab me with this 2-way. We'll run it through there, and now I'm going to just do the standard conveyor like that. Perfect. Now we're going to grab the 2-way again, and we're going to run it up here and like so, and I think that is where we're connecting it, and we'll link it straight up over there. Yeah. So what we can do is we can start speeding these things up a little bit, and what we'll do is we'll assign it to this bag depot over here. So I think no one's going to come into this today. We probably need another hangar on this side, so let's have a look at objects and hangar. Shall I do a large one? Can we squeeze one in? We cannot, so let's do a medium hangar over here again. Just slot it in there. That's as much as we're going to do. Of course, you might have a little bit of a wing strike against that, but we're not too worried about that just yet. Lots of planes doing their things. How is this going on? So there's a fair bit of construction going on over here. I'm kind of thinking we need to... Why the hell is there bags on this? There's nothing coming in here. Is this built? Oh, it's under construction. Anyway, we will slowly sort ourselves out. Construction is heavily underway here, but it is taking a bit of time. We're not going to have that up by tomorrow, as long as we can just get the baggage stuff to work by tomorrow. That would be good. And then I think we'll start moving into getting our baggage claim area and check-in areas a little bit better, so we can actually start expanding into this area right over here. Lots of people coming out of this. Yeah, and they're all, no one's going back into that direction because our gates are actually now working. They're using their walkways over there. think I'm going to fill this area up with nice big walkways. And this is obviously also where you have your duty free on the way out. And if we had some kind of security in the form of passport control or customs or anything like that, immigration, that's where you would have it on the way out there. Because there's a fair bit of room over there. I don't like the setup over here. This setup looks much nicer. So I might try and continue that to some extent. We still have people that's kind of missing their flights. If I have a look over here, randomly there's all of these people are on their flight. So there was 4 people missing that flight, which is an interesting one. Apart from that, generally quite good. Generally quite good. So arrival here was a little bit on the late side, and now we've got some kind of a clash going on over here. Let's break the deadlock, please. Get past. You, my friend, should be breaking your deadlock too. Get out of here. Yes, get out, get out. Okay, if we go down here again, this has not been built yet. I'm hoping we can get this built, and that's the little piece. So if we want to run it again a little bit further, I think it's already kind of functioning, you know. This thing's still under construction. It takes so long to build some of these things. Come on guys, just finish off the rest of that. At some point I'd like to fill out this one too. As soon as they've done the rest, I'll fill out the rest of that, and then I'll start planning on how we'll do the security. On the other hand, what I also want us to do is make sure that we've got some room for our offices over here. We could move it again in future. So we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye. At the moment, this ticketing area is working quite well. I don't think we need better ticketing just yet. We may need some in the not too distant future, but for now we're okay. Okay, now they're starting to build this section. Okay, so that's sorted out quite nicely over there. Just want to see that they actually get all of this built. Yeah, here everything is arriving. Okay, baggage hub. I like the fact that it works without it actually being there. It's okay. It's okay. I'm guessing it causes too many glitches, and that's why they're actually doing it. It's quite an interesting concept, these baggage hubs that work this way, because in my mind, if this thing is really intelligent, it can just scan and put it onto the next flight. You know, if you're coming off a plane on here and you're then moving to this plane over here, it just comes through, just gets loaded up again and goes through that way. The other thing that is quite cool is the baggage scanner, remote bag scanner. I'm guessing there's some advanced security stuff that we need to research. And talking about research, I'm kind of thinking we need to start getting some of this stuff done. Standby gates, I'm not sure, can be used to improve airport operations by reducing the number of cancelled or delayed flights. So let's get that. Multi-lane access is something I want. Airline aviation ops. Do we have a COO? I believe we do. So then after that, move on to aviation ops. I think that would be good. All of this is built. So this thing is nice and up and running. Wow, look at that. Why is that doing what it's doing over here? Because there's a few, the passengers are starting to arrive. Excellent, they are getting through this operation quite quickly. Then they're getting through security. No problem. Let's speed things up a little bit. We need the cash. Lots and lots of people making their way in here, doing the purchase of the ticket kiosks. We could use some more of them, I think. May take out all of those signs and run ticket kiosks up there. We can do that. At the moment, it's not the end of the world. It's still working because we need this slowing them down a little bit. Otherwise, it'll swamp the security area. Because of course now we've got the 2 big planes coming in, not just the one. Lots of people in the queues ready to board this big boy. Same thing over here, yet I am missing staff. Oh, no, here they are. Here they are. We're going to get you fully boarded. Yeah, more than... You're 94% boarded? People not get through security, is that it? You're late and 97% boarded. You're late and 96% boarded. So is security a problem? Yes, I believe we're struggling to get people through security, which is very good. Why we are actually looking at improving our security situation. Okay, so let's go on to foundation again, and we will grab the next part of this. We're really streaming in a lot of people at the moment. Probably need some more bathrooms. These are fairly tiny. And as I take out this area through here to allow access, will be a bit of an issue. Anyway, I think we're doing okay. I can't get this passenger satisfaction up. The environment, I just don't like it. We'll have to add some more stuff to this. Thought we were doing pretty well on the environment, but it doesn't seem like it. Lots of people swarming out everywhere. Another big plane arriving, a 767. Wow, that's late, buddies. You've got a late arrival, huh? That means this is gonna be a hell of a thing. Oh, I probably need to add some vehicles in here. Add a baggage truck, please, and add a baggage truck. So about 2 baggage trucks over here should do the trick. 61% boarded? My goodness. That's just horrid. Whoa, then that is clearly a problem. Okay, so we're clearly struggling. Today the airlines are gonna hate us. Okay, let's get our guys over here and let's start effectively clearing. Ooh. That's okay. Let's close that back up over there. Guys, come and repair this. Slow things down just a tad. Okay, we've got tons of money. Okay. What I need to do is if we go downstairs, as an interim arrangement, I'm kind of thinking what we should do. Give me a escalator. Ooh, and that's under objects, right? So give me an escalator up. Okay, so if we do an escalator up over there, probably like so. So we'll pop in an escalator up over there. We'll come up here, and so it'll get in here. Sector cannot be vacated. At some point you will be able to vacate it. So let's get a nice big security. Ooh, and I'm looking for zones. Security zone. So you will be a nice big security zone as such. Okay, so your security area. Now, in order to throw this out, we're obviously going to need a nice big queue, lots of ID checks, lots of bag scanners, and then we'll move it on from there. So let's see how we can, if we go to objects and we go to bag scanners, is there anything better we can do? No, that's about it for us. Okay, so let's say we're heading in that direction. So let's do about this. Okay, that's going to be our starting point. Similarly, in terms of objects, we're going to need ID check stands. So we will do ID check stands like so. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is give me my queuing operation. Queuing, please. Okay, so queuing, I'm kind of thinking queuing has to end there. Okay, so we'll do something like this. Nice. So this will be the start of the queue over there. And the alternate queue will be just like this. So that's a fairly sizable security queue. We could even double up on it. At a stretch, we could double up on it. Ooh, and now I'm gonna have to get tons of security personnel because they're gonna come and work this, right? Objects. So what is it now? Scanner. We've got body scanner. So what is a body scanner? A more advanced alternative to the standard metal detector. So let's do that. What do they cost, by the way? 5,000. We can certainly do a few of them. Okay, so we'll do that. There we go. So that's our updated security area. And so what I'm going to need to do is somehow sort out a passageway through here. Oh, you know what we can do? I'll just have them straight through there. So give me a door. Objects, give me a door, and we'll open up the door right over there. So from there, you're going to go straight in there. Oh, no. Pause it. Okay, I'm going to need tons more security because all of a sudden everybody has decided they're going to come and work the security. So let's hire a bunch more security members so we can get things up and running. As soon as that's done, you can actually vacate out through that way. Get in the door over there. Ah, there comes the body scanners. Ooh, and pause it. Very quickly pause it. Just so that what I'll do is assign to... and this queue is only coach, right? So let's assign it to this queue over here. I might have overdone it a little bit with the... assign to here, assign to here. Sorry, assign to there. Assign to here, and then you assign here and assign there. Okay, you can also assign over here. Okay, so that should do the trick. Now we've got security personnel up here. I think things will do well. Is there anything we need to... Ah, here comes our passengers. And we still don't have enough security. So let me hire a few more. What's going on downstairs? We need tons more. I need more security. Come on. First class is full very quickly. Here comes the extra security. Wow, look at that. Struggling getting people up here. We might have to add an extra escalator, which means we'll have to have another look at our queuing. Come on, where's our bag scanners? Okay, so sorry, that's going to be a bit of an issue. People are just exiting. Oh, there they go. Okay, we'll need to sort this out. Of course, I think we've got a little bit of a problem here. We'll have to redo the queuing in the evening over here, which is okay. What's happening on here? We still have a few people, so people can still actually make their way through there. We'll sort that out. Yeah, this is a nightmare. Lots of security. Yeah, we'll need to trim this back so that we can do a bit of a first class queue over here. I think that is long enough. If it gets that long, it's problematic in general. So we might trim it back a little bit more, to be honest. Trim back 2 lines of it anyway. Our first class. Oh, you know what? Come on. Assign to here. And this is not coach, my friends. This is not coach. Okay, fine, you're stuck. Okay, we've got people through there. Obviously, have a look over here. I've done standby gates. I'm doing aviation ops. I need to look into this, but I need a CTO for that. So we'll look into that. Things didn't go as planned. Yes, I know you're stuck, buddies. Anybody else stuck? Everything else seems to be working. So what I'll do, to be honest, let's go to utilities, go to queues. Let's shrink the queue. And then what we'll do is we'll expand it like that, and that'll be our queue there. We'll go over here. What we'll do is we will actually shrink that queue like so. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we'll do a little something like that. So that's gonna be a little bit better in terms of queuing. Then we can have a bit of an environmental issue here. Can we please abort and reconsider these guys, because they're now completely stuck and worried. Okay, obviously we're spending a ton of cash now. The other thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to dismantle this, dismantle all of these. Dismantle all of these. And clear this. Obviously, we want to dismantle some of this. Please come and do that. Give me my queues. Let's get rid of these queues. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Then go to my zones, and we'll remove this area over here. So now we're in a situation where we've got, but we obviously, when I restart the game, these guys should leave. Now we've got a hell of a lot of people that we obviously can start removing. Yeah, we're doubling up on a few people over here. So I'll fire you, and I'll fire you. Anybody else doubling up? I think now we're well staffed. Is there some security personnel hanging around not doing anything? Not that I can see. I think from an escalator point of view, we probably have a bit of an issue over here. What I wanted to do also is, well, there's so much to do. I wanted to squeeze out an extra office. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. An extra office over here. Grab me the door so I can put a CTO in place, so we can start looking at those funky things over there. Give me office like so. Then in terms of objects, I would like a desk. Okay, a bit of a desk there, and a chair. It's an office chair that I'm after, right? There we go. Okay, how's things looking upstairs? Yeah, our security is really looking good now. If only we could assign things appropriately, we wouldn't need all these channels open. So what I could effectively do is these channels, close them down until you need them. Look at this, they're all kind of rushing through a few of these things. I don't understand their pathing with these things, but anyway, that's fine. What I could do, I could revamp this area a little bit, make a little bit more room over here, put our bathrooms over there. Yeah, I need the research to be able to sort that out for us. So let's get the technology started. As soon as aviation ops is in there, get the technology up so we can get a CTO in place so that we can start looking at advanced security operations. That'll help us a lot. Okay, so now my intention is here that I now hope we can actually get the right people through. So our first flights are here. Security is looking pretty good. I don't think do we have people stuck downstairs? No, they do pretty well to get up there. Don't necessarily think we need another escalator just yet. Okay. We could redo those bathrooms a little bit. On time? Yes. Yes. You haven't even started boarding yet. You are boarding. Still a fair bit of time in place. You've got a little bit less time, so you still about half your passengers to board. But they are doing well. I think our baggage at least is all loaded. Yeah, our baggage is doing well. Wow, look at that. That's dropped a fair bit. Anyway, yeah, we had a few days where we struggled a little bit with our passengers, so my bad, guys. Security is a constant operation that's doing well. We're probably overpaying for that at the moment because it's not very efficient. There's a lot of stuff that's not channels not currently used, so I'm hoping we can get all of that done. You're waiting for one passenger. Oh, 100% boarded and on time. I am loving it. I am loving it. And we are out of time for today. So guys, thank you so much. This was a great episode. I really like doing the new secure area. We're starting to open some new gates. Now we just need to get these ratings up so we can get more flights in. And I will see you tomorrow. If you've liked it, hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Get me to grow a little bit more. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.